It's a beautiful night in Nashville, Tennessee, as we welcome you inside Bridgestone Arena for game number 4 of the 2017 Stanley Cup Finals. Nashville looking to double down after dropping game number 3 by a score of 4-0, and Craig Anderson picking up the 11-save shutout in the process. Down the other end, Pekka Rinne looking to bounce back with his team. Getting some goal support would go a long way as they try to even out the series at 2 apiece. You have our first lineup change of the series as Nashville swaps out Frederick Goodrow for P.A. Parento, looking to add some veteran presence and some depth scoring. And we are underway with Carlson skating up ice down the Nashville end, finds Turris, makes its way to the corner, battles it out, point. Methot to Carlson, walks in, shot, Trickler, save made by Rinne, and he passes it off to Subban. Sissons at his line. Ottawa doing a good job keeping up the defensive pressure, clogging out those lanes. That's something Nashville struggled with last game. Here's a quick shot by Sissons. That one goes off the glass behind Anderson. But absolutely a point of focus for Nashville is going to be closing down the center lane. You see the defense score. Yossi was -3 in game number 3. There's a quick shot. Neal, save made by Anderson off the side of the net. But Yossi was a -3. Here's a quick shot again. Sissons missed that one wide. Subban. Sissons scores! Pretty play. And Colton Sissons is once again on the board early on in Nashville. That's a much better start for the Nashville Predators. The big boy is getting on the board. Subban slides it in the slot to Forsberg, and the high IQ play to find Sissons off the side of the net. And he's able to rip one by the blocker of Anderson. And fans are on their feet, but as I repeat myself, Ellis, Yossi, -2 and -3 combined. And here we're going to get an Ottawa power play. Absolutely, Nashville have to be looking to play a little bit tighter defensively. Neal caught digging in after the puck. Picks up a penalty and face off to the right of Pekka Rinne. Face off won by Nashville, sent down the ice. Phaneuf in behind his own net. Finds Stone up the wing. Peugeot. MacArthur steps in, shot. Blocker down by Rinne. Great save. Puck at the point and dumped out by Nashville. Phaneuf around for Ceci. Tries to headman the puck. That's it to Peugeot. Here's MacArthur. Loose. Shot. Save made by Rinne. Another solid blocker save. That's 3 for him tonight. Ottawa putting all kinds of shots on net and quality chances of that. Again, finding the center of the ice. Power play over as Smith tries to squeak in the Nashville end, turned away. Gets it right back up to Brassard. In deep. Taken away by Nashville, and out comes the Predators. McLeod across the ice to Ellis. Down the left side, he's got Wideman all over him. He trips up Ellis, and there will be a delayed penalty on the play. Chris Wideman headed to the box as Nashville gets a crack on the power play. That's just solid work on the penalty killing. Moving pucks out quickly and effectively. And turning on the Jets on the offense and causing penalty to be called. Here's Arvidsson, a shot. Short side attempt stopped by Anderson right in the breadbasket, and he covers that one up. Nashville looking a lot sharper in this game. Not only the puck movement's been a lot better, but they're able to take the hit and make the plays. Something they haven't done in game number 3. Puck drawn right back to Anderson. And he'll cover it up again. Yarncrook and Peugeot. at the faceoff, left of Anderson. Puck is drawn back by Nashville. Quick shot by Arvidsson again. A bad pass by Anderson out front. Järnkrok, a shot, spun. Shot, save made by Anderson. And it's cleared out by Ottawa. Last rush on this power play. Järnkrok across the line. 2-on-1. Järnkrok shot along the ice and a great pad save by Anderson. Järnkrok trying to go 5-hole. And the penalty is over with just over 5 minutes left to play in this first period. Subban in his own zone, regrouping for Nashville. And Nashville on line change. Subban going to carry that one in deep. Maybe in trouble here with Peugeot all over him. To Ryan out front. A great save by Rene. An alert save by Pekka Rinne. Ryan wind up, took the shot, and able to keep Nashville up by 1. Here's a great chance by Järnkrok on a quick 2-on-1 down low. Anderson stuck with him and made the save. Puck back at the point. Ceci, or Weinman rather, to Clayson. Pushes it down low, turned away. Back comes Nashville. Here's Irwin. Irwin across, and a great chance. And that was fed down low to Järnkrok. He's been all over Ottawa in this first period. MacArthur just inside the line gets bumped by Parenteau. New addition to Nashville. A hard hit there by Clayson on Järnkrok. Back comes Ottawa. Ryan, the toe drag, coughs it up. Back the other way comes Nashville. Smith rims it around the wall. Taken by Weidman. Here's a bad turnover. McLeod shot from the slot, doesn't get through. Ottawa in a little bit of a trouble here at the end of the period as clock winds down. And it is a 1-0 Nashville lead after the first 20 minutes of play. Both goaltenders standing tall in net. And it's Colton Sissons who finds the back of the net. The only one we've seen this game. As Nashville pretty happy after the first period. Welcome back everyone to the second period of play in game number 4 between the Ottawa Senators and Nashville Predators. Shots at the end of the first, 6-4 in favor of Nashville, and hits tied 4-apiece. Crowd on their feet to start this one. Tons of energy running through the building. Here's a shot fanned on by MacArthur. Carlson stepping up for the play. And out comes Ottawa. Turris across the ice to MacArthur. Pops it up just inside the Nashville blue line. Swung across the ice to Auburn. Turned away. Ryan to MacArthur. Tries to take a shot away and couldn't get it on goal. It's pushed ahead by Nashville. Forsberg around Carlson. Looking for a chance. Stops up top of the circle. Subban winds up. Fires. Save made by Anderson. He plays it off to Carlson, who finds Turris. Down the wing to Stone. He's been red hot in the last couple games. A quick shot up in the shoulder area of Pekka Rinne. Makes the save and hangs on. Subban with a grade A opportunity. Wide open in the slot. You see Stone and Brassard fresh off the bench. Late to join the play, and that leads to a fantastic save by Anderson, but something Ottawa is going to want to limit if they want a chance in this game. Faneuf pushed along the wall by Neal. Smith shot off a leg. And as Brassard finds Smith down in the corner, battling with Yossi. Neal. Bump from behind. Ceci able to get that one for himself, and he's going to chip it deep inside the Nashville zone. I think both teams just kind of feeling each other out. Passes aren't as crisp as we've seen them in this series. But definitely we've seen some grade A chances, and here's a quick shot by Dzingel right in on Rinne with the good save. Hoffman leading this series with 3 goals through 3 games, including a game winner, and he's gonna have to stay red hot playing on this third line for Ottawa. That's how deep they can be, and definitely a huge factor in Ottawa's victories. Here's Parento on front, a shot save made by Anderson. Great job by Anderson. Ottawa having trouble boxing out players. Wideman takes a bump. There's a scramble at the far side dot, and here's a penalty. Craig Smith 200 feet away from his net, and Nashville's coaching staff won't be happy about this one. We're midway through the second period, and just a careless penalty, just caught reaching in, not moving his feet, and Ottawa back to the power play. Peugeot draws it back to Stone. Stone walks in, shot off his stick and wide, and Ekholm is going to dump that one down the length of the ice. Phaneuf, the long stretch pass to MacArthur. He gets it. MacArthur, Peugeot couldn't get a shot away. Nashville gets control of it, and down it goes again. What a pass by Dion Phaneuf. We've seen a couple of those in the last couple games. Ottawa not getting much out of the first game, but definitely a much better effort in the last 2. Really been a team effort. We've seen probably the best example is how well they've played in the first period of game number 2. Here's Phaneuf, a quick shot off his shoulder. Ottawa putting everything blocker side, and not much or nothing so far is going in. It's fourth line against fourth line, as Fiddler loses the draw to Kelly. Kelly walking out, across, save made by Rene. Kelly getting a goal in game number 2, or 3 rather. Looking for another one here in game number 4. Here's Watson, a shot, save made by Anderson, and Watson couldn't corral the rebound, as that one is knocked aside. The thoughts getting up ice to Kelly. Carlson down low, and a pass tipped up in the air. Rene jumps on it. That's the whistle. Anderson, I've seen a fair share of these great chances right through the slot. The thought kind of caught in no man's land as Carlson went out and pressured the Nashville forechecker. That led a great chance for Watson. Yossi down the left side to Arvidsson. Puck poked off his stick by Wideman. He regroups. Finds Fisher. Gets around Clayson. Fisher steps in. Back to Yossi. He scores! Roman Yossi. Right where Mama hides the cookies. Finds the top of the net. High glove slide on Craig Anderson. And Nashville has opened up a 2-0 lead. And it all starts with the great play by Mike Fisher at the line, getting around Frederick Clayson. And when everybody thought he was going to shoot, he draws it right back to Roman Yossi. And he picks up his first of the series. And late in the second period, Nashville up by 2. And they must be feeling pretty comfortable right now. But there's still a period left to play. Here's Neal. Gets around his man. Neal closing in and in on Anderson. Couldn't get a shot away, but Anderson jumps on the puck. That's the whistle. The former Ottawa Senator Mike Fisher in his second Stanley Cup Finals. Last one back in 2007 with the Ottawa Senators. Lost in 5 games to the Anaheim Ducks, and that'll do it for period number 2. Fantastic play by Mike Fisher to end the period, leads to a Roman Yossi goal. And Ottawa are going to need to buckle down in this third period if they want to hang with Nashville. Third period looks promising. Stick with us. We are just about set to kick off period number 3. Nashville with a 2-goal edge. And Ottawa still looking for the first one of this game. Shots advantage 10-9 in favor of Nashville. And hits 9-7 as well in favor of Nashville. Here's a quick shot by Ryan. And Rene with the quick glove hangs on. And Nashville looking much more comfortable in this game compared to game number 3. Maybe a little bit of jitters from their home crowd for the first time in franchise history. Ottawa just kind of coming out flat. Not creating as much chances, not moving the puck as crisply. And it's really showing. Well, here's a chance. Tourist out in front. Took that pass by Ryan. Using their speed to the outside and closing in on goal. Carlson. Brassard. Ryan bumped off the puck by Ekholm. Good play on his part. And he curls back. Finds Forsberg down the ice. What a hard hit there by Ryan. And in comes Auberg. A shot glove saved by Anderson. And shot number 11 denied by the veteran netminder. A big hit by Ryan trying to spark his team. Still looking for that first goal. Fisher wins the draw. Yossi. Here's a cut pass. Brassard from center ice. In. Save made by Rene. What a stop. And here's another shot. Save. Off Zach Smith. Rene caught the puck. And we get the whistle. Back-to-back chances. Brassard on the breakaway looking to go. Blocker slide again. Denied as he couldn't elevate the puck in a little bit too tight. And Smith, the second opportunity, late man in, gets a one-timer off. And Rene, a good glove save. He's been red hot tonight and a big factor why Nashville has put a donut on the board so far. Neal finding Fisher through center ice at the blue line. Steps and shot. That one misses just wide of the left post. Neal in behind, pressuring Pyatt. Shot, a rebound, save made by Anderson. And back comes Ottawa. Hoffman. Potential 3-on-2. Delayed a little bit. Here's Phaneuf. Shot, rebound. And Hoffman couldn't get the puck to go. Great chance for Ottawa. We've seen the puck movement a little bit better in this third period. But nothing to show for. Rene able to close down the net. Puck in the corner, thrown up the ice to Parento, across Clayson. Parento, Smith, a shot, walk on its way, and it's a scramble in the corner. Peugeot, Smith. Parento, half wall, Smith. Moves it up to the point. Irwin. Gathered by Stauberg. We have 7 minutes left to play in this third period. Ottawa still looking for their first marker. Down by 2. And having trouble breaking out. And a quick save by Anderson keeping his team in this one. Yarncrook in below the goal line. Clayson finally gets a pass up to Peugeot, who finds Stauberg. Shot, save made by Rene. Easily handled aside. And back comes Nashville. Watson across the line. Not quite. And here's a delayed penalty. Dzingel heading to the box for tripping. And Nashville looking to break in the auto zone. Auberg, Watson, a shot. And that one doesn't get through. And we finally get the call with 2:53 left in the third period. A costly Ottawa penalty. As the fourth line just got hemmed in. Fourth line and third pairing for Ottawa. The wrong time to go cold, and Nashville looking to put this game away for good. Ceci up the ice to Brassard. Rims it along the wall. You can see Ottawa's penalty killers maybe a little bit more aggressive than they usually are. But not able to cut off any passes, and that one is down deep inside the Ottawa end. Here's out front. Forsberg, a shot. That one goes wide. Anderson plays it off to Ceci, and back comes Brassard. Ottawa pulling their goalie. Going to 6 on 5 rather. His penalty expires. Nashville in control. 40 seconds left on the clock. Ryan trying to get a stick on there. And the puck makes its way to Rene. And he hangs on to it. 36.2 seconds left in the third period. A pretty even game. I'd say Rene really the deciding factor in this one so far. Tie-up play by Sissons. Subban in behind his net. Finds up the ice. Auberg shoots for the empty net, and that one goes wide. Ottawa still have life. Brassard, or Ryan rather, chips it around the glass. Turris in after it. Subban bumped off the puck by Stone. Around the net. Shot save made by Rene. Turris, the thought. Save again by Rene. Ryan, a quick backhander tossed aside. And with a few seconds left, that one is chipped deep inside the Ottawa end. And that will do it for game number 4. This series is tied at 2 apiece. Pekka Rene absolutely should get the first star of the game vote. Outstanding performance, playing under pressure. And Roman Josi able to get that insurance for Nashville. Next game, back to the nation's capital. We'll see you there.